Hi, my name is Denisa Paleckova, and I've been working with Pavel with many years. He has been an invaluable part of developing my online business. First of all, let me introduce myself. Since almost 25 years, I've been teaching groups and thousands of people in the area of relationship and intimacy. I've developed a core touch method, teaching sensual bodywork, and also couples retreats, women's courses. I love my work. For many years, obviously, this work was offline only. And at some point, I had the desire to also develop the online part of my work because obviously using the internet, what I do can reach so many more people. And I did not really develop this part of my business until I started to work with Pavel. And I'm one of the first people who started to work with his BuddyPro license. And it's something that really speaks to me because being an intimacy and love expert, I run courses, I run trainings, I run large live groups of people. I've created many online courses I sell. And now I'm truly, honestly enthusiastic about having this another tool that can help to bring my expertise and wisdom to people in a new way. At first, I didn't really know how to work with it and what it can do, but later I realized that it's a gem. It's something that can be so helpful, so insightful, and I started to use it for my business, and it's my everyday tool. And later on I developed my Denisa AI, and she now is also my helper for myself in my expertise, but also she's an expert for others. And to me, many people come having questions. So they have questions about their private lives, about their relationships. And I am more than thrilled to now have a tool that can be with them, that can be with thousands of people and respond to them in real time and address their issues and provide real support immediately. And by now I have a circle of users that started to work with Denisa AI, and they love the tool. They love it as much as I love it, and I am very enthusiastic about how we could manage to bring my tone of voice, my approach, and of course my knowledge of 25 plus years to Denisa AI. And she is now the person, the artificial intelligence that speaks to others and gives them practical advice. It's support for them emotionally, on practical terms. Also, she brings a huge amount of empathy and insight, and also people who were kind of skeptical in the beginning have been blown away by the results. And I mean, we are just in the beginning of something new, and it's going to be developed even further. It's going to be even better. But already now, it's beyond amazing. In my case, Denisa AI helps their users to connect more deeply with themselves and it helps them to connect more deeply with others, with their partners, with their loved ones. In terms of relationships, it's very practical and very kind, and it helps you to connect with the people you love in a more profound and meaningful way. It helps you to communicate more clearly if you need to, and I don't know any other tool that would be able to provide it, because it's different way of understanding ourselves than by reading books, than by watching videos or following online programs, or having the experience in offline workshop or course or training. And while I still love all of those things I just said, the books, online courses, offline courses, and life experiences, they are still very important part of our lives as I see it. But this is like having support in your own pocket every day, any minute, any minute you need it, it's there, and it's there for you, and it gives you answers in a very kind and meaningful way. And it helps me to develop my own ideas, it helps me to understand more myself, my family, the family dynamics, the patterns we have inside of our relationships. It helps me to plan my life better, to my routines. It helps me practically with my business and marketings and emails and all of these things. And in the very beginning, I had no idea how much it can do for me. And now I know, and I'm very, very excited.